Hi guys, it's Jessica here for the promised Pasha Mini box opening video. Well, this is the body anyways. Today is Friday. It was a very long work week. I don't think I mentioned it. I think I might have, but that I'm now working 4 days a week, 7:30 in the morning till 6 at night, and I get home and cram something into my face and pretty much go to bed. Which I might do after I open this because I'm tired, but I really wanted to open this. I was going to be really sad if I didn't open it. So let me make sure that there's no addresses showing. So here's the box, and I didn't think that this would come in one of those awesome new bags, but it does. Oh, aw, I forgot about this. This is a box inside of a box. The person that I got this body from sent some fabric, and I was really bummed about this too, about not getting to meet up with her on Sunday. I'm still bummed about that. But she had some fabric that she wanted to give me, so really bad about untying these bags. Oh, ooh, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. Gorgeous. Beautiful brocade. That's so pretty. Ooh, I like this too. This would make a nice, I think this would make a nice dress even for the small pygmy-sized dolls. Very pretty colors. And then here is, I like this too. This reminds me of one of my favorite watercolor artists' art. I wonder, is it based on that? Timeless Treasures fabric. It sure does look like it. Reminds me a ton of her work, which her name just went out of my head. But she is a watercolor artist who does a lot of Native American and horses. I used to collect her art back when I was in college, so that was a long time ago. But I've always loved her art, and it inspired a lot of my watercolor style. But let me. Oh yeah, okay. I thought she said that she had included a pattern too. Ooh, well, that's pretty. It's a kimono. Looks very, actually that's really nice. I've never really had a pattern for my kimono. I've just like made my own, so I don't know how authentic it is, except for my own research, but this looks really nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. It's L-E-Z-A, so I don't know if it's Leza or Leza. We didn't get to meet, so, but hopefully another time we can meet up. Okay, I think I'm gonna open up the bottom of this and push it out. This is a long tubular box. I've been using this as a box opener. It's kind of not what it's intended for, but it works really good. So, this is Pasha. Okay, so since it's wanting to come, it's more towards this end, I'm going to push the box. Oh, okay. Yeah, she had, it was a Franken box, and she managed to find a box that fit it, because I think that they were not keen on letting her ship it in this Franken box. Okay, hopefully I'm not. So, let's see. I'm just going to keep it down here, though, because there's addresses. So, I'm going to pull this out. Yeah, so I was pretty excited to see that it actually came in one of these. Oh, yeah, got it backwards. Yeah. But I love these. And now I have two of them. So beautiful. So this doll, this is a Pasha Mini in Blue Blood, which is the blue, the same as my Pasha here. And, but she doesn't have a head. Hopefully by the end of the year she'll have a head. So here's her flat feet. She must have her hands on. Or are these her? Okay, these are her feet. There are her heeled feet, and I think her hands are in here too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh, they're so tiny compared to her. Oh, I'm gonna like her a lot. I can already tell that I'm gonna like this girl. I mean, of course I am. Definitely very fine at this scale. Like these are fine fingers at this scale, but ooh, these are kind of scary. Oh, sorry, you can't even see. So I don't know what time it is. It must be 8 o'clock, because I think that's what time I have this set to go to warm light at 8 o'clock, so that I don't have that blue light hitting my eyes while I'm looking at my phone. So it's orangish shade now, because I'm supposed to be, this is my normal bedtime. But oh, look at those. Okay. My husband brought Olive up here because she was trying to climb up the stairs to visit me. But oh, look at how tiny. Let me grab these to compare. We're still in these shoes. So Pasha Original is 54 centimeters, I believe. And Pasha Mini is 34 centimeters. So I'm kind of interested to compare her to some other dolls. Okay, here, let me take it out of the little baggie here. That's pretty cool, huh? Oh, thanks for starting to snore, Toby. That's fantastic. I know. All right. There she is. And I'm also excited because I will get to have the original body, or Generation 1 body. Oh, she's so little. Oh, I forgot she's tied in. I forgot that last time too. Oh, she's so fine. Oh. So this is the original style of these. And I do really like them because they're so extreme. They're so extreme. So I'm really excited to have this original. And I just got an email from Pasha that she's finished the 3rd generation. She's got some hair stuck to the glue in here. It looks like wig hairs. Yeah, oh, she's so cool. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was saying. I wonder if there's a COA in here somewhere. To look around a little more in that pocket. I'll be interested to compare this more. I think she needs her glue removed and she needs to be resuaded. It's turning up, it's hardened and getting crumbly. Yeah, the stickiness is gone, and she's definitely a little loose. But I mean, this doll is at least a year old, probably a little older. Let's put your hands. I hope you could see. I wasn't paying much attention at all to the camera. I was just, just totally enthralled. Let's check here and see if a COA is in this pocket. Maybe she did only have one COA. But I'll see if I can get a copy. So the story was that this doll belonged to Dr. Krow. I think that's what his handle is. He is in the UK, and it's a mini doll with a full-size original head, and it was one of the oak vampire heads. And so I assumed that he'd hybrided it and mated it. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe it was originally put together that way to begin with, and so there would have only been the one COA. Ooh, these fingers do make me awfully nervous. But yeah, I'd want to know what year this doll was made. Let's compare. I'll put her heeled feet on her, and then we'll compare resin color a little bit too. So she's not from the very, very first round, because I know at least initially she only had heeled feet and didn't have flat. And so this girl has both. Oh, she's so light. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm just kind of looking at her legs. The knees, I could definitely see some difference in those knees. But yes, Generation 3, there's a pre-order happening right now. I don't know if it's filled or not, actually. I haven't looked. But it is a pre-order for the mini girls, and it will be the first release of the Generation 3 body. I think this girl has an extra joint here. If I'm not mistaken, that there's a third joint here, right at the belly button. So maybe I'll take some clothes off to compare, because that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? There's Toby snoring. So gorgeous. Yeah, I'm very intrigued. Love how the collarbone comes up. Like, I just love seeing this original. I was looking on Pasha's Instagram to go look and see at those original when she was first working on this girl, and she doesn't have any of those on her Instagram anymore, which I was a little sad that they were gone. The earliest ones are when she had like officially finished her, and they were the images that were released to announce the pre-order. She has those, but all of there was a good year or two of all of these, of her working on the doll, and yeah, I think that was fantastic. We were all of us watching were so excited for the doll. So I wonder if she's got those images up somewhere else where you can still see them. I don't know. In some ways, I think I might like her legs, these old legs, better. I think. Yeah, there's the knees. But, I mean, mine, unfortunately, is broken. And I guess, unfortunately, it was a common problem with this new generation body. And she's working very hard. Pasha and Erica are working very hard to try to fix the problem and get everybody new parts and stuff. So I'm not like mad about it or anything. It'll be fixed eventually. And yeah, I love having both of these. So beautiful. Okay, let me clean this up, and maybe I'll come back later with some more like comparison and things like that. It might be tomorrow though, because I'm very tired. It was a very long week. So started my new 4-day a week work schedule. And Olive was really sick, so I am exhausted. Oh, I really love this body. The sculpting is gorgeous. Let's I guess I already kind of held this foot up. To compare. And I do think that the color is very similar. What I think is the difference is the age of the resin. That's my impression. It's beautiful. So pretty. Not bad. Yeah. As it is a little bit, but I am interpreting this difference as more of a age of the resin type of issue than any actual difference in color. Very cool. Okay.